In this video, we're doing, this is our extension number 2, and we are going to be transforming things that have already been transformed. So we can see this is an absolute value graph, but it's also moved to the right 2 and up 1. We get this picture over here. But now we're going to transform this picture. And specifically, we're going to transform it by reflecting it over the x-axis. Now, reflecting simply means to flip. So we're going to flip this V shape over the x-axis, which means that every point that is above the x-axis is going to end up below. So, and equal distance. So if this is 1 above, this is going to end up 1 below. 2 above, 2 below. 3 above, 3 below, and so on. 2 above, 2 below the x-axis. And now you're going to get an image, and you're going to label it B. But so you need to finish it out and draw it, and then record what the equation of that new function is. Similarly down here, we've got the g function, which is the absolute value of x minus 3. So it's simply going to be the v shape down 3. But now we're going to do 2 changes to it. There's a 2 in front that's going to stretch us, and there's a plus 2 at the end that's going to make us shift up. Now what's important about the stretch, it stretches us away from the x-axis. Okay, and after that, then, it's clear that we do then, we're going to shift up to. Translate, shift, any word you want to use there. So watch what happens when we do this. So this is at -3. If I stretch that by a factor of 2 away from the x-axis, now it's -3, so now it's going to be -6. But then I go up 2, so it ends up there. And the next one, I'm at -2, I double that, so I go to -4, and then up 2, I end up right back where I started. -1 doubled is -2, up 2, up to 0. 0 doubled is 0, up 2 is here, and so you can start to see a pattern here. Similarly on this side, -2 doubled is -4, up 2, we end up here. So again, here's your new shape. I want you to graph that in, label it B, and then write down the equation down here of this new graph. Lastly is this one. This is a parabola because it has squaring. It's flipped right 2 and up 6 from the parent graph. So then I get this picture here. Okay. Now I want to shrink vertically to the x-axis by half and then go left 5. So my vertex is right now at 6. So half of 6 is 3. And then I have to go left 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually end up here. This point went halfway to the x-axis, then left. This is at 5. Half of 5 is 2.5. Go left. And I end up here. Same with this one. Half of 5 is 2.5. Go left 5. I end up here. Half of 2 is 1. Go left 5. End up here. And so you're going to get a U shape here, and you're going to label that U shape B. Then I want you to write the equation right here of this new graph. And I want you to follow the same kind of logic on the back to finish the extension.